Good day, everyone. Ooh, my house is nice and quiet. I've tugged my two little boys, 5 and 3, somewhere in the house so we could have some time just to be encouraged. So I'm going to be sharing a small testimony, but my testimony is centered around a key scripture in Matthew 6 verses 8. So I'm just going to read it quickly. So it says, "Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask him." I'm sure we've heard this scripture so many times, and we kind of know it in our hearts, but we kind of might not have experienced. But I'm going to share a small testimony of how the scripture is so true. Last year in 2019, I was working during lunch hour, and I wasn't thinking of going out for lunch, but around 1:45 I felt hungry. So I immediately called my friend who had gone out to look for some salt crackers because I was craving salt crackers. But I was surprised that I was craving salt crackers. I hadn't craved for them in the last 3 to 4 years. So I immediately got my phone, called her. She wasn't picking up, so I was a bit disappointed. Anyway, she came back from lunch, so she's passing through my office, and I called her, and her name is Esther. So I said, "Esther, I was trying to call you, but you weren't picking up your phone." So she just apologized, and I said, "I really wanted to get you. I wanted you to get me some salt crackers." And then she looked at me with that look of, "Okay, I've got something to tell me." So I then asked, "Is everything okay?" So she says, "No, you will not believe what I'm going to tell you." So I said, "Okay, please tell me." So she says, as I was about to leave the shop, while she was by the counter, she felt an urge to buy salt crackers. She also has never desired to buy salt crackers in a while, and she went back to look for the salt crackers, and then she said to me, "I actually don't want salt crackers, so you can actually have them." And immediately the scripture popped to say that do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you even ask. And to make it even more mind-blowing, she bought the salt crackers at 1:15. I called her at 1:45. So God knew what I wanted before I even thought about it. That's even more amazing, that God knows before we even think it in our head. So it's amazing. And it's also good to always hear his voice, because when we're going through difficult times, sometimes it's difficult to hear his voice, but it's good to hear his voice. And for you to hear your Father's voice, you have to spend time in that scripture. Because if I wasn't reading my scripture, if I didn't know about this scripture, I would have just thought it's a coincidence. So let's read our Bibles and understand our God and know what his heart is all about and his promises in his scripture. So I hope you're encouraged, and to know that God knows what you need before you even think about it, and before you even ask for it. He knows exactly what you need. All he did was just to show me that I know you need a salt cracker before I even thought about it. So it's amazing. I hope you're encouraged, and I hope you have a great day, and let's love each other out there.